Your foundation, built by your parents and your teachers, will serve you well as you step into the future. You are now deeply rooted in the culture of Leger. Your impact will resonate for years to come, shaping the experience of future students. Tonight, I offer you a message of hope. A hope that you have already instilled in your teachers, your parents, and in all of us here tonight. So as you leave Cardinal Leger, carry this hope with you. Go forth with our blessing, our encouragement, and our unwavering support. Maintain your faith and always make a time for prayer. Please always make a time for prayer. And remember, please return to visit. And when you walk these halls again at Leger, may your step be lighter and your smile brighter. You will be missed, you will be in our prayers, and your future is filled with promise. And I'd like to close from a reading from John's Gospel. Beloved, if God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. If we love one another, God abides in us, and his love has been perfected in us. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Mr. Fitzpatrick. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Ms. Calagero. I'm one half of the grade 8 team at Cardinal Leger, the other half, of course, being Mr. Lightman. This year we learned so much, and so much was beyond academics. This year we learned about morality and kindness, and to appreciate each and every day. Some of us showed up every day ready to learn, ready to grow, ready to face no matter what was in store for us. Some of us are still learning, still growing, and still searching for that gratitude. No matter how you feel about school, I hope you leave us realizing the magnitude of your options. How you could really try to make this world a better place. Try to understand that to really be cool is to be yourself. That you don't need to try so hard to fit in. Those of you that didn't follow the crowd will realize that one day how cool you really were. Because the world doesn't need another copy. We don't need another follower. What this world needs is positive leaders. What we need is those of you to stand up, stand apart, and do the right thing. So go into this world and be great. Remember things that you learned this year, if you were paying attention. Remember that kindness and respect will always go farther than disrespect and attitude. Remember that teachers give so much of themselves for you, that everything we do is to better you, even if you can't see it right now. If you had problems with authority this year, that will only magnify as you get older. If you don't like or understand school, you're going to have to find a way to deal. So remember to take a breath, take a beat, and lead with respect. Things won't always go your way. You might have another idea of what school should be. You might not like the lessons, or the assignments, or the assessments, or the homework, but you'll have to do it. So make the best of it. As adults, we know that life doesn't always go to plan. It doesn't always go the way we want, but we have a choice how to react to that. For you, high school will be what you make of it. You can either grumble, or you can be thankful that you have an opportunity to have an education. So show up every single day and give 100%. I wish you nothing but the very best and all the success that you deserve. All the very best in high school and your futures. I'd like to call Mr. Lightman to say a few words.
Good evening, parents, families, colleagues, and especially our graduates. Today is the day that you've been waiting for so long. The day you graduate from elementary school and get to go on to your new adventure in high school. Your time here at Leger has been a really wild ride. From being shut down because of COVID when you're in grade 4, to living through a pandemic in grades 5 and grade 6, you've been through a lot. However, you've gotten through it. You are stronger for it. In competitions of all kinds, you've been stars, and it has been fun to be your teacher and your coach. My advice to you is to shine brighter. Be positive about your future. Believe in yourselves and become great. Always keep God in your heart. Let the Holy Spirit guide you. You can do all things through Christ. Please keep us up to date on what you accomplish. Drop by from time to time. And thank you for letting me be your teacher. Thank you, and God bless you all.
It is now time for the awards part of the evening. And the first award is the Citizenship Award, and I would like to call up Ms. Gonzalez to present that.
Good evening, everyone. I've had the pleasure of getting to meet most of these grade 8s as they first stepped onto Leger in kindergarten. 10 years. Imagine that. This evening, I will be awarding the Citizenship Award. This award is presented to the student who has contributed to the improvement of the school by giving of themselves in a number of ways. They weren't afraid to be themselves or do the right thing. Whenever assistance of any kind was needed, this individual gave their time and effort readily, cheerfully, and often put their own tasks aside to help peers and teachers. This person is good-natured and got along very well with their peers. Their kind heart and generous spirit truly made the classroom a nice place to be. I am proud to present this award to Errol Toole.
I would now like to call up Ms. Miller and Ms. Lafontaine to present the next two awards.
The Curious Explorer Award, the Super Friend Award. The award goes to a student who is consistently recognized for being such a great friend. This individual is always ready to encourage and support a fellow classmate. The recipient of this award goes to Rena Arquiola.
The Curious Explorer Award. This award goes to a student who displays a thirst for knowledge by independently asking questions and making observations within his or her environment. The recipient of this award goes to Aiden Julius Monahan.
The next award is the Visual Arts Award. This award is presented to the student who demonstrates an outstanding ability in the area of visual arts. This student has shown exemplary ability in all visual arts assignments and has gone above and beyond in sharing their gifts in both the classroom and the school community. The award for excellence in visual arts goes to Rain Hugh. I would now like to call up Mr. Torson to present the Music Award.
I think this is right up there.
Good evening. This year, the Instrumental Music Award goes to a student who is not only an excellent musician, but has a great smile and takes it with him everywhere he goes. He has a positive attitude, and he cares enough to always ask me if there's anything he can do to help. Please join me in congratulating Logan DeCoon.
I would now like to call up Madame Platonner and Monsieur Leblanc to present the French Award.
Good evening, students, parents, guardians, and colleagues. Today, we would like to offer congratulations to each and every graduating student. You have all shown interest in learning French according to your personality and your own learning style. Your positive attitude towards learning French is very much appreciated. We hope that in the future you will continue to show interest in studying French. We value those students who have improved the most this year and have shown constant interest, have worked consistently hard, and have displayed the greatest enthusiasm towards learning French. Avec toutes nos félicitations, we would like to offer the Cardinal Leger French certificates to the following students. Please come up. Michaela Nalfadi.
That's a note too, so, right? That's a note, right? That's iPhone.
Kurt Revincentio. Carla Nerona. Saoirse Kidd. Leah Schaefer.
Because I don't think their dinner is going to be
Carissa Wilkinson. Rain Pugh. And finally, Christina Jacob. Félicitations, bon travail, merci. And now the French Award is given to students who have consistently shown a positive attitude towards French learning, French as a second language, as well as achieving a high mark over 90% in every area of the Ontario French as a second language curriculum, from grade 1 to 8. It is our great pleasure to present the Cardinal Leger French Award to Alexander Samara.
Our next award of the evening is the Student Growth Award, and I'd like to call up Ms. Vergara to present that.
This award goes to students who have shown the most growth and improvement during our school year. These students have made necessary changes to their academics, their character, and have demonstrated development in either of these areas. These students showed a good amount of dedication and interest in their learning and advocated well for themselves and for others. It is with great pleasure that I announce the recipients of these awards. To Alondra Everett and Zenaya Sawyers.
You know the funny thing? When I didn't even notice I was in there. I didn't notice I was in there when she came in. Oh, yeah. I think we used to see her with glasses, that's all.
Next up, we have Female Athlete of the Year Award. I'd like to call up Ms. O'Neill to present that.
absolutely thrilled to be up here today to recognize an outstanding athlete among our grade 8 students. This young lady has truly left her mark on the sports scene, not only this year, but for her last 8 years as a Cardinal Legend athlete. From the basketball and badminton courts to the soccer field and on the track, she's been a force to be reckoned with. Her skills on the basketball court are truly exceptional. She dribbles, she shoots, and she defends like a pro. But what really sets her apart is her passion and dedication. When she's on the court, you can see the fire in her eyes, the determination to give her all, every single time. She's also an amazing teammate, always ready to support and uplift those around her. Her positive attitude is truly infectious. This year in track and field, not only did she compete, but she soared. In both divisionals and regionals, she placed first in both the 800 and 1500 meter races. Making it to the city finals in both of these races is no small feat. And let's give a big shout out to her for placing 4th overall in the intense 1500 meter race at the city finals. Today, we celebrate her talent, her drive, and her sportsmanship. She's proof that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. So let's give it up for our Female Athlete of the Year for grade 8. Congratulations goes to Tiffany Patricia.
Fourth overall. Yeah, that's impressive.
And now for Male Athlete of the Year award is Mr. Lightman presenting.
Recipients of this award for the Male Athlete of the Year exhibited athletic excellence, strong leadership, qualities on all teams he was on. He demonstrated great sportsmanship, coachability in all areas, and encouraged teamwork and team development. He was also on every single team, including chess, and was always a mentor to every other younger student that was there. And I am proud to present this award to Alexander Samara.
The next award is the Cardinal Legend Award, and I would like to call up Ms. Burton to present that award.
Good evening, graduates. Of course, before I present the award, you know I'm going to say something. I just wanted to say I've had the pleasure of teaching many of our graduates tonight, some in grade 1, some in grade 2, oh, and then some in grade 5, oh, and then some in grade 6, and some in all 4 of those grades. We will miss you greatly at Leger. I hope you will darken our halls at some point and let us know about all your great adventures. I am pleased to present the award for Cardinal Leger. This award is presented to the student who best exemplifies all the characteristics of the all-round student, including recognition of outstanding qualities of service, spirit, and dedication to learning. This particular individual demonstrated interest and curiosity in new learning experiences and maintained their commitment to their studies, earning excellent results. This student's willingness to share their knowledge, their skills and talents, and amazing personality has gained this student the respect and admiration not only of their peers, but of their teachers. I am more than proud to present this award to Carissa Wilkinson.
Award is the Academic Merit Award, and this is an award for students that receive over an 85 overall average in our academic subjects. So not to be confused, there's also an award for over 90. So this is the one for over 85. And I'm proud to congratulate Tiffany Patricio, and Carissa Wilkinson. So next up is the Academic Achievement Award, and this is for students who have successfully attained a 90% average overall in the academic subjects. And I am proud to congratulate Christina Jacob, Kurt Reverencensio, Saoirse Kidd, Afrada Asefa, Alexander Samara, Rain Q, and Leah Schaefer. The next award is the Top Academic Excellence Award, and this is the award that is presented to the student with the highest overall academic average. I am proud to present this award to Christina Jacob. And lastly, we have our Valedictorian Award. So this is actually an award. The valedictorian at Cardinal Leger not only means stellar grades. We feel that these people embody courage, resilience, strong work ethic, maturity, as well as a positive and encouraging spirit. I would now like to call upon our valedictorians, Carissa Wilkinson and Ryan Grade.
Good evening, parents, guardians, graduates, teachers, Mr. Fitzpatrick, and Trustee Tandawan. My name is Ryan Grade.
And I'm Carissa Wilkinson. Today we are here to congratulate and celebrate the graduating class of 2024 from Cardinal Leger.
I have to say, I've loved all my years at the school, whether they were good or bad, because they made me the person who I am today, and I'm forever grateful for that. All the teachers and students here watch me get through good and bad times, but we're here to say goodbye to all that. I remember remember looking at the grade 8s from my younger years and thinking, I want to be just like them when I'm older. And now I am. Honestly, it's surreal that I'm leaving the school. I feel like I spent my whole life here, and now I'll be entering a new school in September.
It's been such a great experience at Leger, meeting new people and making new friends. I want to say thank you to all the teachers and parents that have helped us along our journey to becoming the young, mature adults we are today. We stand before you ready to move on to the next chapter of our lives. With the knowledge given to us from our peers and teachers throughout the years, as I look back to all the memories this class has shared together. Going on our most recent grad trip when we went to Bird Kingdom and most of us were scared like it was a haunted house. And at the hotel where we did karaoke and had a buffet with the snacks that we carried. As well as like other stuff, like our 7th grade trip at Lake St. George, where we played volleyball in the snow and raced on land skis. Though it was cold, we all had fun in and outdoors and made the best of it. As well as along with our grade 7 trip to Graffiti Alley, where we were stuck on the bus for a pretty long time, but we played games to stay away from boredom. But by the time we got back to school, we were all tired. That trip is still one of my favorite trips I've been on at my time at Leger. Even those who have just recently joined us, we've shared so many funny and interesting times together to be remembered.
I'll always remember my class with Mr. Lightman. That year was one of the craziest ever. I loved every second of that class, whether we got in trouble or not. All the trips we went on were so fun. Having all the grade 7s in one class was probably not a good idea, but it was one of the best classes I've ever been in and had the best memories with. During flag football at the start of the year, making plays and getting closer with the teammates was great. Basketball was also a great time. Invitationals and tournament games were exciting and fun. As well as track and field was amazing as well. Cheering on our friends as they ran and did their events that day and at regionals too. Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go. But never forget to enjoy the journey. Michael Josephson. This quote reminds us that memories are part of the journey we have. If we don't have memories, then we didn't really accomplish anything.
I hope that we won't forget each other and the memories we've made together, the lessons that we will take forward with us into our lives. So though we might be going our separate ways, we will have this day and many more to look back on in the future, where we can smile and remember those who are here in support of us today.
Though all the 20 times are leaving Leger, I hope that next year's graduates will reminisce on the memories as we are today. As I look upon everyone's faces, I think about all of our memories together, whether good or bad. I wish my fellow graduates farewell as we leave our elementary school years behind and make new memories that will be just as amazing. I absolutely loved all my years at this school and have a deep appreciation for the fact that I grew up with all of you guys. And I'm so glad to be able to say my final goodbye to Cardinal Leger along with all of you.
Last but not least, I want to give the greatest thanks to God. His grace has led us here. He has safely led us on this journey. He has delivered us here today, and I know He has great intentions for each member of the graduating class. I know He has a bright future for each one of us to look forward to, and by His protection and grace, as well as the help of many others, from my heart and the hearts of those graduating today, I want to say thank you for everything. This is not a goodbye. This is hello to a future, a bright one, where we strive and persevere to accomplish all that we want from life. To everyone in the class of 2024, we have!
Thank you, ladies. It is now time for the conferring of the certificates, and I'd like to call Mr. Lightman and Mr. Fitzpatrick to help me hand those out. First up, Brazil Agambe. Jonathan Anderson. Afrada Asefa. Landon Barnett. Tia Buchanan. Adenini Carberry Ukonga. Logan Dacuna. Alexia Emmanuel.